hasn't even put the jersey on yet, and it's already mayhem in here. So I'm probably going to move my locker into the showers back there so I can get in and out of here.
I can't wait till they put him in the game to hear the noise.
I hope he puts his shoes on before he goes in.
He hasn't done it in any other team. This is his fourth team. He comes out on the floor to resume play wearing a towel around his shoulders.
Waiting for the official to tell him to get rid of it.
Didn't take long.
He knew he had it there.
Of course he knew he had it there, just like he knows everything about everything else. Barely hit the rim. Rodman went over to him and said, "You want to borrow some strength, kid?"
No, Rodman said, "I know how you feel. I do that often."
He's got more pictures on his arms than we got in the house. I got to get some of those.
Houses or pictures?
Houses.
Gary Carper still talking to the official.
And Ramba's still talking to Dennis Rodman. Look at him. He's having fun. He's been bored, he says. I hope it stays that way. Free throw good.
Oh, the Lakers almost had a violation on the inbounds play, Chick. You are not allowed to take the ball out of bounds and hand the ball to a player on the floor.
And they need some after being 6-6 here a couple days ago. Here's going to be a foul on Fisher. Fisher and Douglas been going at it all evening. Rodman comes over and says, "Don't let him get your goat, kid. Relax." That's where Rodman's going to help these guys. He fools you. He puts a towel around his shoulders and wears it out on the floor. You think he's out of the game. He wants the ball to go to Rodman. Come on, give it to him and let him shoot it. Come on, give him the ball.
Come on, good coaching, Glenn.
Dennis Rodman, the newest Laker, isn't on the top 50 list. In fact, he's on his own list. He doesn't fit into any category that anyone else belongs to.
The addition of Dennis Rodman has had a calming effect on this Laker team. Well, if not calming, it certainly has given them a shot of confidence.
Right now, Elijah wants to go crazy here offensively.
That might have dropped, but Rodman, a bit overzealous, got to the rim, and they wave it off. Mobley on the move. Touch last by Rodman. Dennis pleading his case to no avail. Rodman, crowd wants him to shoot. He obliges them but misses.
Normally in LA with a 13-point lead, the crowd would be gone right now. They're waiting to see what Rodman is going to do. Even Michael Jordan is sticking around with a little smile.
Do you feel any pressure with all that on your shoulders?
I think the last time I felt pressure when I got married.
That's another story.
That's another story.
All right, Dennis, good to see you, man. Good luck to you.
I want to say hello to my wife, Tara Patrick. I hope that your grandma feel well, and we with you, baby.
All right, Dennis. Back to you, Bob.
And a final confusing note tossed in there by Dennis. I'll let you people unravel it.
Eso puede favorecer al equipo y sobre todo la presencia de Rodman también porque va a subir el rebote del equipo, no solo el rebote, la defensa debajo de los tableros.
Boston Celtics. Y a mí me da la impresión de que la presión allí es muy grande, ¿no? Comparada con otras franquicias de la liga, ¿no? En Arizona, pues en fin.
No le va mal con el uniforme de Lakers, ¿no?
No, tampoco.
J.R. Reed und Glenn Rice, das ist der Spieler, hinter dem die Lakers sind. Und der Hintergrund der ganzen Geschichte: die Los Angeles Lakers sind auf der Suche nach einem treffsicheren Distanzschützen und das ist bei allem Respekt nicht Eddie Jones.
The Lakers. Dennis Rodman missed everything. He goes to the free throw line and he acts like he doesn't care sometimes. Well, that's the way he shot it. Yeah, and he walked up there and he looked at the rim to see if it was still there, because he came about 3 feet short.
Danny Manning also in the Suns lineup, so it's Cliff Robinson.
Rodman still smiling over that last attempt that he had, if you can call it that.
Here's the next free throw, and that's way short.
On the free throw line, see Luke Longley and Dennis Rodman having a couple of words and a little laugh. Ex-teammates last year.
First one here is off the front of the rim. And Dennis does a little dance, slaps at the ball, remaining in the third quarter. Lakers have attempted 37 free throws. Give him another one, and Rodman makes it. And responds to the roar of the crowd. And the first free throw by Dennis Rodman, you can hear from the roar of the crowd, is good.
Concentrating and studying what he's going to do. He just kind of flips it up there.
He got them both.
Mais atrás com Kobe Bryant. Quase.
Dallas tonight at Utah, 106-95. All the scores and highlights will follow Laker basketball on Fox Sports News. Free throw is good. His 8th free throw and his 5th make. Rodman is still arguing with the referees. His principal target in the argument was the new referee that's had so much trouble with the technical foul. He got it as he walked by the fire referee and the chief referee.
Para Gary Payton, que é o Cestinha.
He's left. 2 and 8/10 seconds. Now there's a timeout call.
Stuck at 15. Buddies, Utah Rock, which Shaq just ended with his hoop. Now he misses the free throw. They've got 4 seconds to get off a shot, but Rodman fouls Malone. And Rodman gave Malone what I took to be a sportsmanlike pat on the backside, and Malone reacted angrily.
I think Malone is feeling, look, we're at the Delta Center right now. You know, I'm not going to take that from you. Get away from me.
He just whacked him again. Is Rodman getting under Malone's skin?
Well, he's going to irritate him, and Stockton is saying, look, get away from him. We cannot afford to lose you in this game. And Carl, I talked to him yesterday, and he said, look, you got to fight fire with fire, but not if it means hurting your team, and he knows that.
Rodman lives for this stuff.
Oh, he does.
He's in his glory.
Han jugado con mucha cabeza, falta en ataque.
Falta en ataque.
Provocada por Rodman, que es todo un especialista.
Cal Malone, que está imposible hoy. Lanzamiento de Malone, la lucha por el rebote, pero ha pisado ahí, línea de fondo, han sacado ahí petróleo, porque era una jugada...
Se disculpa con el fotógrafo.
Sí, porque la anterior broma le costó $250.000.
Sí, la patada...
Corriendo, Mr. John Rodman. Falta personal de John Stockton.
El que está delante de él aplaude y sonríe, pero los que están más detrás, pues...
Vamos a ver ahora. Stockton con el balón. El lanzamiento
falta
y
de Rodman.
Falta de Rodman.
Sí, empuja a Malone.
Pues yo no sé si le empuja o el otro hace como si fuera Nureyev ahí. Sí que le empuja.
Sí, yo creo que le empuja, ¿no?
Sí.
Estaba mejor colocado en esta ocasión y es raro en el caso de Rodman, pero... Sí, le empuja porque Rodman se espera que el tiro vaya a ir más... Le están bromeando Rodman y Kurrambis.
Missing the shot was Douglas. Rogers has got it. He throws it off the arm. Oh, yeah, they do.
Robert Horry goes foul on the play that he is.
Throw the ball out there, and he won't bend over. He's telling the referee, you throw the ball to me. Technical foul. That's a very cheap technical. Very cheap. The referee, the first time he sent it back to Rodman for his second free throw, he rolled it. And Rodman just let it go by, which wasn't very good either.
Well, actually, Dennis wasn't even ready for a chip when he rolled it.
He said to the referee, throw it to me. And the referee threw it to him, waiting for the free throw and his second one. God wants him to make it. He didn't, though. It's short. The ball goes down the middle. Turn shot by Taylor. Nice shot over Rodman.
The only reason why Dennis hadn't tied his shoe yet.
Harper takes his time dribbling the front court, says, are you ready? And Dennis said, yeah, I got my shoe tied. Going to get him a zipper on those shoes. Kobe with it. Drives on Murray. Comes underneath. Gives the ball to Renuncis. Rodman at the free throw line. He's not as good as I am at the free throw line. There's better. He hit the rim. Kept it in the building. Career free throwing, 59%. That's not bad. I guess because Rodman walked out of the free throwing area.
Kicked the ball.
Oh, he did. I didn't see that. 13,380. 13,380, and Kurt says, what am I facing? Goes up the bank shot. No. Rebound tipped up and tipped again by Rodman. Goes up and in the basket. Basket counts. Hit the clock. It hit the clock?
Yeah.
Oh, you can hit the top of the board, but the clock apparently extended out enough to hit it, so there's no basket.
That was something.
You're going to have some short not only 2 nights in a row, Chick. This is 4 times in, like, what, 2 weeks? Yeah. Hey, wait a minute. Technical foul, Rodman. He's out. Rodman's out of the game. He's sitting on the sideline. He's not even on the floor. Joey Crawford, I told you in the first half, spoke about it, and here it comes to fruition.
And now Dennis Rodman makes his first appearance, replacing Knight. They were 9-0 with him.
According to Rodman before the game, he said the Lakers only fined him $300 for his entire absence. Bob?
Boy, that ought to teach him a lesson.
That's how he's going to get his minutes.
Armstrong shoots an air ball. Rodman goes flying into the photographers, bumping with Doliak. No foul is called. Touch last by the Lakers.
Magic ball with 9 seconds.
Dennis Rodman making his first start and was a late entry. Even in warm-ups, he has to make an entry. He was not satisfied.
Well, he's just keeping his tradition going. That's all right. You know, they have to have 2 cheers here.
You know, he missed 4 contests when he had the excused personal absence, of which he was fined a rousing total of $700. And, of course, that has really taken a toll on Dennis Rodman. And my tongue is firmly planted in my cheek as I say that. And now 0 for 2. But Chris Webber picks up the loose ball, and Rodman had the rebound and lost it to Webber.
Well, the reason why Rodman is hot. See, Rodman has been leveled twice now.
3 on 2 for Eddie Harper, and Rodman kicks the backstop as he threw it away on the turn of third. Webber beats him at the other end. So Dennis Rodman, instead of getting back, kick missing, and Rodman tries to tip it in, and a loose ball foul called against Dennis Rodman, I believe.
Yeah, Rodman.
And that'll be his third.
Rodman over the back catches Divac right in the head.
Here's that foul again.
Now there it is, right there, and he caught him with his left area. He caught him right on top of the head.
With Dennis Rodman in the lineup before the loss to Phoenix on Wednesday, starting Rodman for the first time tonight. And Rodman made him change his shot. There's a turnover as Rodman throws it away. So the Lakers turning it over in a flurry here early in the third quarter.
Derek Fisher caught an elbow up in the area of the forehead or the eye, and Rodman is the first guy to get to him. Imagine if you were actually knocked unconscious, and when you woke up, the first thing you saw was Rodman. You wouldn't be sure if you were still dreaming. Fans love it as he hits it.
And then a flagrant 2, which is 2 shots in the ball and ejection.
1 of 2. Hey, what more can I do, says Dennis, arms outstretched. I'm only one man.
Fourth quarter, they would be in good shape. The score here would be big for Los Angeles. I think he's called a flagrant 2. I think he's tossed him. He's tossed him out of here. He's getting a flagrant 2.
And there's a foul away from the ball. It's offensive on the Knicks. It's on. And now Ewing is really going at it with Hugh Evans. And they tee Patrick up.
See him setting the screen as he goes down, and he pushes Rodman with his left arm. Again, Rodman being an irritant there, getting in his way. Patrick didn't like his moments.
Sprewell makes it 89-81.
He just intentionally fouled Rodman. Looks like they're going to make Rodman shoot free throws the rest of the way. So Dennis is going to be at the line. He throws the ball inbounds. The minute he does, he just runs up and fouls him.
Remember last year, Bubba Wells of Dallas fouled out in NBA record time. He fouled out in 6 minutes under instructions from Don Nelson. And this year, Dennis got a technical for blowing a kiss in Don Nelson's direction in the game between the Lakers and Mavs about a week ago.
What are you, 1 for 2?
And they immediately fouled Rodman according to plan. The foul on Larry Johnson was his 5th. And Rodman swishes the first. Coming into this game, he was 8 of 23, 35% at the line.
Remember what our man Isaiah always says, when it counts, he'll make them.
Gave it up to Klein. Rodman unleashes. Here's O'Neal. Could not get to it. That would have been an interesting fast break attempt. And a timeout is called. Not even guarding Rodman.
The only time you have to guard Rodman is after the shot goes up. One of the things that always amazed me about Rodman, he always says he doesn't have to go to shoot around. And it's finally the coach said, why? It's because I don't shoot.
Ted Bernhardt, who is not a favorite of Dennis Rodman, and the same can be said the other way. Well, Dennis Rodman to the line with Phoenix over the limit. Just a 45% free throw shooter. 14 of 32 now from the line for the season. Dennis has not attempted a shot. Has 12 rebounds, as you see. Lakers by 3.
As much of a non-shooter Dennis is, he even loves the challenge.
He's a good player. I really like him. Bad pass thrown away by Rodman. King Kong and the ladder couldn't have got it. 7-4, the Nuggets leave it. They have lost, believe it or not, every game in their black uniforms. Down the middle of fake with the ball, throws it up, no good, but there's a foul on the play, and Van Exel will go to the line.
2 in a row on Shaq.
They may call a technical here. Rodman threw that ball on the floor and it bounced 30 feet in the air, and why they don't call a technical on that, I'll never know. That's a lot more of a technical than blowing a kiss to a coach on the other team. McDyess runs into a man charging. Yep, knocked Rodman down. Rodman did a good job of acting out the contact.
But he's still not real bad at it.
Yeah, he's an actor.
Learning how to act a little bit better in the play.
He's like Bob Hope, never got an Oscar. Rodman goes over and says something to the coach.
He says, "Hi, my name's Dennis."
Now here's a jumper by McDyess. No good from 20. The rebound is off and it's taken by Fox. Fox's pass almost intercepted. Rodman's over there talking to John Lucas.
They're going the wrong direction. I thought they called the technical in the Meadows. Yes.
It's on Danny Fortson. A rebound and a turnover, shouldn't they? Yeah, they did. That's only 8 turnovers for Blake. There's the ball to Rodman. He's fouled immediately by Van Exel. Remember the other night there was a play when Stu and I said we didn't quite understand.
Dig is forcing him to shoot over him, and right now he's shooting a very bad percentage.
And Malone hits the ground, and a technical foul has been called against Dennis Rodman.
Well, you got to watch out here now.
Dennis Rodman, who was ejected against Golden State and has 11 technical fouls coming in now, has 12 on the season, and that is as many as the rest of the LA Lakers have. And Hornacek will shoot the technical foul.
It's a bad night for him. His wife filed for divorce this afternoon, and then you abused him and took him to the cleaners tonight.
Yes, right on the money.
Very congested inside. Barnett and Rodman, we've seen this dance all night long, and a foul called on Rodman with the knee, his third.
Kobe Bryant i Shaquille O'Neal. Oj.
Świetnie zorientował się Shred. Ach, podanie do Peytona są punkt.
Come on now.
Pięknie teraz z podaniami rozbili obronę Lakers goście. No i teraz wykorzystał nieporozumienie między Rodmanem a Shaquillem O'Nealem właśnie Polinis.
Zabawna sytuacja. Ale widzieliśmy natychmiast odpowiedź na tę.
Several hours after Kurt Rambis sent him home from practice for showing up a little late again and looking for his shoes and socks.